Aloha, good morning. I wanted to go over Townstar, go over some things. We're about midway, just a little bit over halfway left in the month. 20 days, 31, so not even close to halfway, maybe a third of the way done. And this is the progress right now in my town, Townstar. Oh, you can see that the auto scripts are still working. I am apparently full on bakery and goods, so good thing I checked. I have 15 of those. I'm going to sell one of those real quick. And this is where I'm at right now. So it took a few days. Like I said, this is it for those beginning, those that have done this before, sugar canes. We're going to talk about Discord. We're going to talk about some updates going forward. I'm going to change this real quick to make some more petroleum. Like I said, this goes on. I have an hour and 23 minutes before I can get the new one. I turned it on a little early because I wanted to give an update on progress. So as you can see, I'm in the 600, just under 700, and this is auto. This is not leaving this thing running all day long. I have some other things going on that I'm doing. You can check out Gamer Hash if you'd like to sign up for that. There's promotions, and Gamer Hash just burned about 10 million GHX coin tokens. So that's, if you're looking at GHX, wondering why it's increased in value a little bit, that would be one reason why. That is one of the updates. So as you can see, this is kind of like the old towns that I've created. This location that I picked over by a mountain, no waters nearby, but this is what I have to deal with. And right now to collect 3,750, and they're raising it, I believe, by like 250 plus or minus every day. So you collect that the next day, or yeah, the next day I'll have to collect. Today I'll have to collect 4,000 to get my town coin. And you can see I'm not really doing much. I let it go on autofill or auto sell, and I let the people in the town, or the worker bees in the town, do what they're supposed to do. Forklift guys here, and my last startup was, my last thing that I did, you can see that they're destroying lumber, was my operations were down here, my creators were down here. So I'm thinking about changing this up a little bit. You can see some of the forklift is enough work for them to do, so they go to sleep sometimes. All the crops, I have a lot of salt growing to keep up. And right now it's pretty interesting where I have 4.86 cakes, and I've been letting this run for a little bit, so it's pretty neat. If I can stay at 4.86, I've been letting it run for about half an hour so far, so we'll see how long that goes. Usually it goes down, since I started, it's been about 2 to 3. I've been able to get 2 to 3 without changing too much. One of my last changes, what did I change last? I may have cut out a flour and added more production down here by the cows. You can see I have 16 flour going, and 15 milk. Eggs is what's slowing me down. So I put the chicken coops back here behind them, and they're still getting them, but they're not getting them as quickly as they have been in the past. So I may have to shut down one of these again. I'll shut down a cow, just to pick up some of the egg production. So you can see 15 milk, that's plenty of milk, 16 of those. So what we're behind on, 3 eggs. They just made a bat, so they're getting flour. And I'm not keeping track on the paperwork right now. I got 9 butter, so I got plenty of butter. Salt, so they're waiting on salt in this location. They're waiting on salt, and that's why I have so many salt fields growing, because salt is a high commodity in the cakes. But like I said, I'm thinking about changing it up and adding a few things. Maybe I'll do that now, or maybe I'll do that in the future. I'm not going for top place. Top place is, with the last few times, top place is 23 million. The last few times have been pretty discouraging with this, that I just lost the momentum. And the last time before the town blew up a second or third time, I was at the top 20, and I decided, it's not worth the effort, because if the town's going to get reset or a bug comes in every few minutes, and we're seeing, so there's 6,511. So really, if I go scroll up, these are not active players. We'll see where the active players are, 6,000. And how many people are actually playing this? I don't understand. Apparently some of these people get 2 spots and they'll go find a better spot. Here we go. So there's actively about 6,393 people playing right now. So give or take 200 or so. And first place is at 23 million. Second place, 18 million. So everyone's staying in close proximity right now, which is pretty neat. Usually first place is about 50 million ahead, 30 to 50 million ahead. Looks like everyone's kind of in the same ballpark, a million, a few 100,000. And this is where I was before. I was at the top 23, trying to get the top 20 before the town collapsed. So let's look at what's going on. I can't really do much right now with any production other than the salt, so I'd have to create more salt fields. And that's the last thing I did, was this wheat field. I changed it from salt to wheat. And I could probably change it back. That's maybe one thing that I can do, because they have plenty of wheat. It's not in the silos, but they're growing plenty of wheat, so I got plenty of flour, so I could take that one out and re-put it into, say, salt. So that's one change that I'll do after a few days. Like I said, there's been plenty of stuff I've been occupying my time with. This is one of them. And just do this. I have plenty of money, so when I want to rebuild, and that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm working on, is build up your equity, build up your assets here, and then once it's done, convert it into like a wine or something else. Fabric, cotton, and that's kind of what I'm going to do. So maybe I'll get to 7 million, 10 million, and then I'll start a slow conversion. I haven't really thought about too much. I've just been letting this go since the beginning, after about 5 days, 6 days of turn it on, turn it off type thing. So it's good passive income. I make, my 11 town coin, 37.50, and the auto scripts are going, so it's pretty self-sufficient. Let's go to check out what's going on in the Discord community. So the Discord community, if you're not a member, I recommend, especially for Gala games, you can be a member, become a member. They have Gala music, so we'll check out the Gala, since I'm doing something on Town Star and Gala. So these are the updates. If you wanted to know a little more about music and nodes, there's an interview we did with Paul Barron. So the Gala music, and they're actually another announcement. I don't know if it's in this one or not. Gala Travel. So you can now book your flights with Gala Travel. Let's see. Gala Games is down here. And they had a demo. I didn't try it out, but it looks like a lot of fun. Superior co-op game. So it's not available right now. A lot of people did. And that's my update for Gamer Hash. Global announcements, maybe it's there. Known issues. Oh, I think it was there. So this is what I was looking at. Welcome to Gala, Go Gala Games, Travel Lacom family. Go places with Gala. You can now travel. Gala is live. You go to this website, allowing you to book millions of flights, hotels, and activities around the world. The first trip is on us. Pretty neat. The first trip is on us. Enter to win $900. Follow at Go Gala Games and Travel.com. Take your travel buddy. So if you click on that, it'll take you to this, and I already looked at it. I did a price check right now. So it's something to definitely look up. So they have Gala Games, and now they have Gala Music, and now they have Gala Travel. So their Gala is definitely taking off a little bit. And that's pretty much it for the announcements, global announcements. We can go to the community. Let's see, collect Town Star announcements. Thank you all again for participating in the final rounds of testing. The new server processes. So there's a new server that just came online. We're confident we've fixed majority of the bugs you all have found, and we'll be pushing an update tomorrow Tuesday, March 15th, which is today in the morning Pacific Standard Time, which I'm in Hawaii Standard Time. It's not too different from Pacific Standard Time. This update will be to all 6 servers. It should just cause a quick refresh, and no town should be lost. Remember that, no town should be lost. So, we've had a lot of glitches, so we'll just pray and hope that it won't take effect. There might be residual causes and effects, so just be prepared to wake up tomorrow or the next day and have a reset. There will be no competition starting tomorrow, but we are confident that next Tuesday we will be ready. We will be making another announcement on Friday with more results from the development server tests and updates on any remaining bugs. In other news, past competition rewards should be out soon. They have moved to the last step in the process before they hit wallets, so be on the lookout. Alright, so that's good news. Test server bugs, you can go to exactly the same here. Also message from server, the same amount of coin. That's old news. Town discussion, you can go to this town discussion. So like I said, if you want to be a part of it, Gala music, there's Gala games, and gamer hash here if you want to check out gamer hash. You can go to my page, Interconnected Creations. Not financial advice, however. What they do offer, they offer a lot of things, these two. So this is for entertainment purposes only. Gala games, Gala is definitely moving, making a lot of momentum shifts. So let's go to the next thing we'll talk about. So Gala, here's the website. You can see the updates, Gala Games, Townstar. You can see my wallet levels, games. Go to games, this is where it was at. Superior, Walking Dead, Legends Reborn, Spider Tanks. You can play that if you want. You have to download the software to install, or the link. Townstar, Miranda's Legacy, Fortified. You can get the Gala node here. Inventories, you can go to your inventories. Now they're allowing Matrium, BAT, which if you have Batcoin, you can use Batcoin now in the blockchain. Here's your nodes, get Gala, get node, and these are where you can get it exchanges. I use Qcoin. Out of these, all these, I use Qcoin. So I've got about 5 different exchanges. Recently, I got a cold storage wallet, so I've taken some things off. But of all of these, this is what I use. Not financial advice again. Just, Binance, Elon. There's been a lot of push for Binance. So, but you can get your Gala about the store, Gala Games, and you can buy a lot of things. So 26,000 Town Coin. These things cost so much. Snoop Stash Bag, Stash Box 27, which is about $5,000 USD right now. If you track the US dollar. Lantern of Sun, Miranda's 10,000, 2,628. So I believe the cheapest one for the Townstar is, let's go to Townstar. You just go to Townstar, 26,000 for these packs. And these won't get you any Town Coin from what I understand. They're just skin packs. So I'm working on those things too. I'm creating that in the virtual world, how to create these things. Death Row Records, 2,628. That's pretty cheap. One of the cheaper ones, 2,948. Gala turntables. From what I heard, some of these aren't available to use yet. You can set them up, possibly. They're still working on it. 38,000 for this. The 3,236 for the water tank. That's pretty high. So the cheaper ones that I saw were, oh, that's not too bad. Legendary solar panel, 2 million. So you need 2 million for that. Gala turntable. So these are the cheaper of the few, more affordable. I do not know how much Town Coin that will earn you if you put those in. So like I said, this is pretty much a quick update, midway through. I like to do midway throughs on progress and see and show like where I'm at. So again, I'm not working on this to be number one. I'm just working on this to collect Town Coin, to have fun, to create something. I've made cakes now. This is probably my 4th time making cakes. So I'm going to do a conversion. This will be my first time doing a conversion. This setup is very similar to the setups I've had in the past. And it's pretty easy. The hardest thing to do is creating this right here. So I create the windmills and making sure that it doesn't shut down. The most challenging thing I had was creating this So how do you create this? You can see I haven't spent a lot of money blacktopping this because I might get rid of it when I do a conversion, so I'm not too worried. The biggest road right here, that's the biggest travel road that they all use. The tractors go here, they go here, they go here, and they go here, and they go here, and they go to the silo. People can walk. It would only increase the speed maybe a 0.01, 0.1. I haven't really tracked, but maybe a second, half a second, or a millisecond of time, so I'm not too worried about that time. So you can see the bakers are still working. Finding the location and making sure you don't destroy a lot. And I would say the rocks would be the last things to get rid of in your farm if you're going to build anything. These guys, I had them shifted over. I put them all the way against the corner. I realized that could be a good or bad because this power plant controls this one, the cakery. There's 3 energy needed, and this power plant will suffice for that. So if I was to put another one, I put a tractor here, but if I was to do another cakery, I'm not sure that this would suffice. It might be enough to reach, but it would not reach. If I shifted this over here, here, and here, then I wouldn't have a problem doing another cakery. The chicken coops, that's actually a really good spot. I like them behind the barn because it gives them less time to actually go get the eggs. So I shut down one. We'll see how that shifts production. It should not, and I can activate that because I have 11 of those. I have 17 of those, so I really just need to slow down a little bit of milk. So if you do it too much, if I shut down two of those and start this up, it'll be too big of a change, and I won't see it for about 6 hours, maybe a day. I won't see the results of it. So shutting down one and just letting it naturally go is what I found to be the best. My other monos, I had about 4 of these. The one thing I could do is take out one oil pump and put in another something, windmill maybe, or something else. I don't really need a windmill, but that's why I'm just leaving it 3, because 3 seems to be good where I can switch and they make enough crude oil so I can switch. You can see I have 16 petroleum that were made, and it only takes a matter of 10-20 minutes, and then I can switch it up. And I generally don't run too low. It's only a few times where I ran out of fuel, but it takes so long. Right now you can see I'm at 3.41 for cake salt, and I'll do a price comparison of what I was at last time just to see where I'm at before the big collapse sea level. I made about 5 cakes an hour, 65 for salt, and 38, so I had about 78 for flour, 80 for sugar, so I got plenty of sugar. And let's see, milk I was at 57, butter I was at 29, batter I was at 14, eggs I was at 39, 1,000 for wheat. But I was by the water, so I had water on 2 fronts, so that you add that up, so I didn't have to put in these rows right here with water. So that saved up, that opened up a whole different level. So that's why I was able to increase productivity so much. But not too bad. I mean, this is about 50% of the way it was. I can decrease, like it says, I can decrease sugar, increase a few things. But right now I'm selling sugar. When I sell sugar, it's 20 or 38,000 for sugar. So if I make too much, that's fine. That's all I got. I look forward to doing another one. This is the 3rd season, I believe, of Townstar. Have a great day and aloha.